Hi, this is Skoggit and Mrs. Skoggit, and this video is what I called Sunday Drive with Skoggit. And this week's Sunday Drive is down University Avenue. And what I'm doing is driving from one side of University to the other side of University. And it's going to be a pretty long drive, so I hope y'all enjoy it and come along for the ride. They really build up around this area. I haven't been out here in a long time.
Yeah, it's a lot of houses over here.
Because there used to not be nothing around here back a few years ago. So it's really built up. Yeah, it's growing. Everything's growing like going south.
Cow. 4.69.
The University Avenue will go right by the Texas Tech University. It goes right in front of it. Now they're building another, what, a packing sack.
Convenience store.
I haven't seen those since like Oklahoma or somewhere.
They're gonna put one right
Hope this is just right.
there. It is. It's good for me.
Just looks kind of off the camera, like it's.
No, it's fine. Beautiful morning. You have chilly.
Yeah, it's 50 degrees out here today with sunny skies. Just a few overcast clouds in there. And they really built up around this place. Look, these are all new. I don't remember them. Tech Cafe out here.
It's a little drive-through.
Oh, drive-through. They got those spring up all over the place too.
They look like it used to be a Pete's.
I think it was a Pete's. It wasn't affiliated. It's not affiliated with the original Pete's though.
Right.
There's like another one down in 34th, but it's not affiliated with them. The original Pete's has been here for like over 50 years. And I'll have to make a video on that one. I'd like to get with the owner of that Pete's and kind of do a YouTube interview with him. See if he'd be willing to do that with me. And that way he can talk about the restaurant and how long it's been and where, you know, he can tell me everything about it. And that'd be pretty interesting. Sit down and have a conversation with him. Then again, he might not want to do it.
You never know.
Some people just don't want to take the time to do it.
There's all the prairie dogs over here.
Yeah, a bunch of prairie dogs, huh?
They just popped up all over the place.
Those
Some
little
guy
things.
back there with the big old
Those,
canvas
those,
stick.
they used to have those prairie dogs all over that school ground just by our house,
You get rid
just
of
down
them.
the street. They got rid of them.
They're on this side.
Walmart neighborhood market. I didn't even know we had neighborhood markets. See, I'm gonna never get out this way.
Fine. There's the creek track. Stripes.
Got the stripes over there. And I saw signs. We're getting Circle K's around here.
Yeah.
And they have those in like New Mexico. New
Yeah.
Mexico, I think, and Oklahoma has them too.
Oh yeah.
Because I remember seeing them. No, New Mexico has them. Yeah, this is down University Avenue. And it, like I say, we're going from one side to the other. So you going bingo again, Mrs. Skoggit?
Yeah. Something to do.
Something to do, huh? What they got going over
Shipley's Donuts.
there? Shipley's Donuts? Never heard of them.
That's the one I think they're supposed to put over there by the house, but they never got it going.
So we're going to build one over by our house.
Yeah.
Look, here's that other Brahms. That's a good place, that Brahms. When I used to eat hamburgers, I'd eat there. Every time I see an ambulance, I always say, well, looks like they're making another delivery to the Wiener Schnitzel. What?
They were in the familiar side down there. Very familiar, like Reach Video, Kmart, over there.
Now that Kmart used to be where that
Now they made it the YWCA.
YWCA. That used to be the old Kmart.
Oh yeah.
And back in the day, this area right here with this parking lot, where this YWCA, no, that was where the movie theater was, that drive-in, wasn't it? Or was that the old Kmart?
That was the old Kmart. Sat right there.
then that drive-in movie must have been back a little further. Because remember, it was a Golden Horseshoe.
Yeah. We went to that one a couple times. We went to what was the other one?
They had them all around back in the day.
But the main one, the one that we used to go out in the middle of nowhere, we used to park out there.
That was Golden.
We went by the carload.
Yeah, that was a corral out in the country. That one was a corral, and then they had the Red Raider. Wasn't it the Red Raider?
That one was over across University.
Yeah. Well, we're going across University, and I'll be sure and tell everybody where it used to be.
Yeah.
The Red Raider Drive-In.
I think I went one time.
I remember. I remember that
time.
Red Raider Drive-In because that's the first time I saw the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was at that drive-in.
We went that
It
one
was
time.
it was two features. I can't remember what that other one was.
We went when they had a Mexican feature one night.
Mexican movies.
Show. Yeah, we went to go see one time. That's the movie.
Man, the city needs to straighten that out. And that's one of those what needs to be straightened out. That's why I say the city keeps these roads nice and, smooth. They need to level some. See, they leveled this out here. Yeah, it's kind of bumpy, so they just leveled it out. But that's something I can say is they take care of their streets. I mean, they might not take care of anything else what goes on, but they take care of the streets. The streets, and they worry about your 6-inch weeds or grass growing in your yard. Other than that, nothing else is important. We don't have no junk cars everywhere either.
That was my old neighborhood.
That's your old neighborhood? I thought the Mexican barrio was.
And it was all white till the late 70s. It got.
I know. I thought you said you grew up in the Mexican barrio.
I did on that end. But this
Yeah, we're going to buy it. That's another thing we'll point out.
I lived over there and I lived over here.
Okay.
We went from that section to this section over here. But my dad finally got us a 3-bedroom home big enough for us to live in.
I grew up in the tech ghetto. It was a ghetto, let me tell you. Shootings all the time and prostitutes on the corners. Then the prostitutes see a police, and then they'll take off running. IHOP. That IHOP's been there forever.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going to go past the university. Past Texas Tech University. Home of our Red Raiders. 2008, we were number 2 in the nation. Then they took a notion to fire the coach, and then We haven't been. I don't even think we are ranked anymore. Didn't even go to a bowl game this year.
Sure we did.
Did we?
We went to the crap bowl.
Crap bowl. They ought to have a toilet bowl for
the crap bowl.
The two worst teams in history. You know.
Sure, we'd be right behind them.
I still think this camera's not set right. I'm concentrating on the road. Yeah.
You gotta stop at this light, go to the next light, and go on until you get to where there's no lights. Up near Clovis Road.
Yeah, the Texas Tech University is on the left side over here. But, you know, I need to take a drive and make a video on Texas Tech University, go through that whole university and drive around. Make a video on it.
How many blocks long would you say it is?
It's about a mile.
A mile long? Or more?
Because it starts at 19th and ends at 4th. So that's like a mile. And then the other way is probably another mile.
So it's pretty
so
good.
It's a big university. During the football games, you can't even hardly drive past this. I mean, there's cars everywhere. And that night when we was at that football game when Texas Tech beat Texas, they stopped in the middle of this street and the traffic wasn't moving. People was outside jumping up and down on their cars. They were just having a good old time. There's another Brahms there, look.
Yeah, right now.
And I didn't know they had that many of them.
Well, now I think they're going to open up.
That's good. That's a good place.
Yeah.
That's one of the best places to get hamburger at besides Whataburger.
And Pete's.
Yeah, and Pete's, and then I used to like them.
Tommy's?
No, not Tommy's. The Triple J Chop House.
Oh yeah.
Man, they had. I think if I was to rate any one of them as being the best, it would have to be Triple J's Chop House. They make their own buns and everything. It's fantastic. Now we're getting into the Mexican barrio. This is the old stomping grounds.
Yeah. I used to go down this street too. Down there.
Yeah, that used to be a skating rink there. These are kind of bumpy. They need to straighten these out. This Easy Pond used to be a movie theater.
It did. It was. It was Arnett Benson, I want to say?
Arnett Benson.
We used to go there all the time. This whole neighborhood right down here.
This way was the old neighborhood off of Auburn.
No. We're Baylor.
Baylor.
So it'd have to be this one right here.
Yeah, this street here was the old neighborhood.
Yeah, right here, Baylor. That was our
I just get my haircut by over here.
Just right there.
Maybe someday we'll have to cruise the old neighborhood.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty good video.
We used to
Cruising
walk
the old
up-
neighborhood.
Walk down the alley. We used to come over here to Crystal's. Used to be a nightclub. We would go to. You could go dancing on Wednesday night. They had $1 night.
Mm-hmm.
My dad would take us just for a couple hours. Then he'd say, "Okay, Dad, go back home." And we'd walk right back home. You could walk up there and back.
On the side here, where this baseball field is,
Mm-hmm.
change lanes over here. That's where that Red Raider movie theater used to be,
Oh yeah,
where this baseball field is.
that's called
I don't
the
know if
Westerner
it's,
Field.
they can see it from this camera or
Lubbock High
not.
School Westerner Field. That's what that is.
Yeah, it's the Westerner field at Lubbock High. These are the Canyon Lakes,
Yeah.
while we're going down now. They used to have the Tornado Jam here. Remember, they would have it was tornado. Back in the day, the Tornado Jam was like a mini Woodstock.
Yeah.
They'd have bands playing, and people would be out there partying and having a good time. It was called the Tornado Jam.
Right.
They'd bring some of the bands. I know Pat Benatar was there one time. I know because my brother threw a mud ball and hit her in the face with it, and she said she got mad and was cussing and said, "Who threw that?" And everybody said, "I did, I did." That was my brother. That was back in, oh man, that was back in 1980s, 70s. Still on University Avenue. I'm gonna stop the camera whenever we get out the University Avenue. While we're driving here, I want to let everybody know about and give shout outs to three fairly new channels. These small channels, but I watch them and I enjoy them and thought I'd share them with you. There's three of them. One of them is Booger's Food, Drink, and More Reviews. Real good channel. He reviews beers. He's got guitar amp reviews. He's got movie reviews. Just a really good channel, and that's Booger's Food, Drink, and More Reviews. And the next one is In the Kitchen with Karen. The lady can really cook. She made a enchilada casserole, which I myself, it looked so good, I made it myself, and it was excellent. And I make it all the time, and what's good about it is it doesn't raise my blood sugar. So that's a plus there. You guys check out that channel. She's got some real good recipes on it. And it's In the Kitchen with Karen. And another new one is a cooking channel, which is The Silly Kitchen with Sylvia. That's another new channel, and it's like I said, it's small, and I watched the videos. She got some. It's a fun. She's real fun. She's real fun to watch, and also she can cook really good, and that's a plus too. So y'all check those out. And another one is Mr. Cast Iron. That's another video, another channel, which is really good. Okay, that's back there is where University ended, and it starts into a farm market road now. But this is going to be the end of the video, and hope y'all enjoyed this this Sunday drive with Skoggit series, and I'm going to see about doing it every Sunday. Me and Mrs. Skoggit. There might be some times when Mrs. Skoggit can't make it, and I'll be doing it by myself. But I'm going to cruise the streets of Lubbock, and it's going to be just from one side of the street to the other until it ends. So this is Skoggit and Mrs. Skoggit. Appreciate all you viewers and subscribers out there. Y'all stay safe and take care.